Long before the Pyramids of Giza stood tall, before the name Egypt was carved into stone, there was Nubia, an African civilization that predates Pharaoh Narmer's unification of Egypt around 3100 BC. And its kings? They were black, they were divine, and for nearly a century, they ruled over all of Egypt as its 25th dynasty, from 747 to 656 BC. Nubia stretched from southern Egypt into what is now northern Sudan, centered around the city of Napata, near the sacred mountain Jebel Barkal. Here, the kingdom of Kush rose after 1000 BC, built on the ruins of the earlier kingdom of Kerma, which dates as far back as 2500 BC. Among the greatest Nubian kings was Taharqa, ruled 690 to 664 BC. At just 20, he became pharaoh of both Kush and Egypt. He defended Thebes from the Assyrians, restored temples, and brought order from Napata to Memphis. He's even mentioned in the Bible, in 2 Kings 19 verse 9, as the king of Ethiopia who challenged Assyria. The Kushites didn't copy Egypt. They had their own pyramids at El Kuru and Nuri, built centuries later. Steeper, smaller, but sacred. Today, over 200 Kushite pyramids still stand in Sudan, more than all of Egypt's combined. They told you these kings were foreign invaders, but they were African rulers reclaiming the Nile. Egyptians themselves honored them as divine, but European archaeologists like George Reisner, who excavated these tombs in the early 1900s, dismissed them as lesser kings. Why? Because they didn't match the image they wanted history to have. From the holy mountain Jebel Barkal, thought to be the dwelling place of the god Ammonius, the Nubians ruled with spiritual authority. They saw themselves not just as kings, but as chosen. Their legacy lives on in the Nubian people of Aswan, Dongola, and Karima, who still speak their ancient languages and carry royal dignity in their culture. You were never just part of history, you are the beginning of it. You come from kings who built without chains, who ruled without shame, and who walked as gods upon the earth. They buried the stories, but your spirit remembers. So if you've ever felt forgotten, if you've ever doubted your worth, just know nature did not forget you. The universe did not abandon you. Greatness is your inheritance. And now, it's time to rise and reclaim it. If this story touched something deep in you, hit that subscribe button, not just to follow, but to return to who you truly are. Let's gaze upon the stars together and relive our history.